Last Tuesday started out like any other day in our neighborhood. My wife and I were sipping coffee on the porch when she noticed an envelope taped to our door. Inside was a violation notice from the HOA, claiming we owed a $100 fine for leaving our trash cans out an extra day. The problem? It wasn't true. Trash pickup had been delayed by the city due to road construction, something every household had received an email about. Still, the HOA insisted we were in violation. My wife, a calm but firm woman, decided to confront the issue directly. She walked over to the HOA president's house, notice in hand, and politely explained the city's delay. Instead of listening, the president smirked and told her rules are rules. Pay the fine or face consequences. When my wife refused, the president's expression hardened. Then we'll have to involve law enforcement, she threatened. My wife simply shrugged and said, do what you need to. 2 hours later, a patrol car rolled up to our driveway. The officers stepped out, clearly uncomfortable, as if they knew this wasn't their idea of a priority. The HOA president trailed behind them, arms folded, already talking loudly about how we were refusing to comply with community bylaws. One officer asked my wife for her side of the story. She calmly handed him a copy of the city's official notice about the delayed pickup and pointed out that the HOA had no legal authority to impose arbitrary fines outside their charter. What the president didn't realize, though, was that my wife happens to be a senior attorney for the county. Not just any attorney, but one who directly works with municipal regulations and has authority over HOA compliance disputes. When she presented her credentials, the officer's demeanor changed immediately. They nodded, thanked her for her cooperation, and turned to the HOA president. Ma'am, this is not a criminal matter. This is a civil dispute, and from what we're seeing, you're in the wrong here, the president sputtered, insisting she was protecting the neighborhood, but the officers weren't having it. They warned her that misusing emergency services for personal vendettas could carry penalties. My wife, maintaining her composure, simply stated, "This will be reported to the county board, and we'll be reviewing your position on the HOA council." The look on the president's face was priceless, suddenly pale. Realizing she had picked a fight with someone who outranked her legally and professionally, the patrol car left, and the HOA president scurried back to her house in silence. That night, several neighbors stopped by to thank my wife for standing up to her. It turns out we weren't the only ones being harassed with fake fines. What started as a $100 penalty may very well end with a full investigation of the HOA itself,